Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how you can use Velcro rollers to achieve sort of big glamorous curls and a lot of volume in your hair. This is something that I always really tend to do when I'm going out in the evening, my friends and things, and I just want sort of that big glamorous looking hair. So you're going to need obviously some Velcro rollers. Now I have quite a lot in this basket here which I've sort of accumulated over time, and some of them I got in Dubai and some of them I got, I think from Superdrug actually. You can get them pretty much anywhere nowadays. You can buy them in supermarkets, like I said, in Superdrug, Boots, places like that. You can get an assortment of sizes, or you can get a pack of just large or just small. I'd suggest that you get a couple of different sizes. For example, there's the bigger ones like this, and then there's also much thinner ones. Obviously the bigger the roller, the bigger the curl. The smaller the roller, the more you're going to have sort of a tighter curl. So it's completely up to you. If you want to just use this for volume rather than just getting curls in your hair, you can just use a few large ones up on the top, and it'll just give you a lot of root lift and just a really sort of big glam look. What you need to do is start off, get your hair in the parting that you want, and then everything, sort of get your fringe out of the way. And then basically I start from behind my fringe, and I just get the section just here. I'm going to spray it with heat protectant first, so I'm just going to spray it all on my hair. Okay, so what you're going to do is you need to put some sort of heat onto your hair in order for it to set around the roller while it cools down. I just use a regular curling iron. You can use straighteners, or you can always just blow dry it into a curl. I just find the curling method a little bit easier. This is just, I think it's a 1/2 inch curling iron from Tresemme. And release. Then I'm going to take one of my larger rollers, just because I want the most volume to be on the top of my head. Place your roller behind the hair. Take it up till you get to the ends, and then literally just roll the Velcro down your hair. So you have it like that, so it's nice and tight against the root. Then what I tend to do is I just have this little tin of bobby pins and slides and things, and I just take one of these and just put a grip in just so it stays in place, and then give it a little spritz of hairspray. This is the Elnet Very Volume hairspray. So you literally just want to repeat this process in sort of a line down the back of your head. So let's take another curl out here. So I usually do 4 big rollers in a line. If I turn to the side you can see. Hopefully. Then you can start working down the sides. So what I usually do is again separate off the front pieces of hair where your sort of fringe area is, and literally start here. Okay, so just take a section, put some heat on it, and then I've got 4 of these large rollers left, should I say, so I'm going to use these on the top sections and just roll it up and then clip it in place. Just going to give those a little spritz. And then do the same with these 2 here. I think the trick with getting your rollers sort of neat and all in the same sort of positions is making sure that each piece of hair you take is of the same width. That way you can just sort of gauge how much hair is going to be in each roller and how much of a curl you're going to get from each roller. So I usually take about a 2-inch section of hair per roller, and that way I know everything's sort of the same throughout my head. And also you don't want to be taking sections bigger than the width of the roller, because obviously it's going to have to fit around it, so you don't want it to be too wide so that there's bits like falling out of each side of the roller. Then everything's just sort of neat and tidy. I've got these larger pieces all in now. So now it's time to start working down the hair. Now the lower I get down my hair, the tighter I want the curl to be. So I usually sort of use the bigger ones up here more for volume, and then the smaller ones, for example these sort of sizes, towards the bottom, just because I want that to be the place where there's sort of more curls rather than just loose waves. So I've just got these 2 sections left on the bottom now, and I'm gonna split these into 3. I'm gonna use this back section with one of the sort of medium small sized ones, and then split the other part into 2 of the really tight curls. A little tip I think is to try and get the roller in your hair as quick as you can after you've taken the heat off, just so you can get like maximum impact of curl, because if you're putting a roller into cool hair it's really not going to do much, to be honest. I know some people think that the Velcro roller method equals no heat, and I mean you can do that, but you're really not going to get much of an effect, to be honest. Whereas if you were to use heat, the hair is sort of setting around the shape of this roller. Okay, so I've finished putting in all the Velcro rollers. So now it's a little bit of a waiting game really. You haven't got much to do other than just to let them completely set into shape and to completely cool down. So now you can just do whatever you want and just wait for them to set. I'd say at least 15 minutes, up to, well, as long as you want really, sort of an hour or something. Depends how long you've got, to be honest, but I'd say at least 10-15 minutes as sort of a minimum time, just because then you're going to get the best effects. So what I'm going to do is just do a little last spray all over and then just leave them for a while. So I'll pop back in with you when they've completely set and show you how to remove them and how to sort of style them at the end. Okay, see you soon. Okay guys, so I'm back now. It's been about 20-25 minutes and I'm about to take them out. So I'll just show you what I do. Millie's come to say hello. She's trying to steal my rollers. She's really fluffy because she just had a bath last night. So. Say hello. I'll put it down now. Okay, so first I just like to take all of the clips out just because it's so much easier than trying to fiddle your way through. Okay, so I think I've got them all out now. Now literally all you do is unravel them. And you're left with sort of big loose curls like this. Okay, so once I've run my fingers through it and sort of got it in the position that I want it, I always like to apply a little bit of serum. This is the VO5 Miracle Concentrate, which I absolutely love. So I just put a pump of that in the palm of my hand, and then just run it through the ends. This is the finished look. It's just huge, sort of big, glamorous Cheryl Cole style hair, and we've got the curls through the bottom, and I just absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite styles to wear. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please do pick up some Velcro rollers because I think they're amazing and I'm sure that you're going to love them as well. You can get an effect like this. Also, if you leave them in a little bit longer, obviously they'll get tighter curls, and the less time you leave them in, obviously the looser curls you'll be. Also, if you don't want to use the tight ones, because obviously I use the tight ones around the bottom to create these curly sections, if you don't want to do that, you can just buy a pack of really large rollers and use those all over your head and just get sort of big loose areas. Like you can see I use the larger ones up here. And then there's not much curl there, you just get a lot of volume, so you can just do that all over your hair. It's completely up to you, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm going to see you on Thursday with some sort of DIY fashion video. So I'll see you all then. Bye!